Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkins. Welcome back, Long Dark Interloper. And surprise, surprise, we're not in Pleasant Valley. Though I was in Pleasant Valley a few days ago, I'm like, man, I think we need to do another video in Pleasant Valley. Like, we're kind of loitering quite a bit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are on about day, I want to say day 25, day 26. Somewhere around there. Didn't really, when we left out, went to the farmhouse, which actually did run through with a torch again. Actually, there was an emergency stem. And something else of minor note. It wasn't too important, but the big thing was the emergency stem in the truck. Couldn't see it. It was so dark in there early unless you really do use a light source. We did find another emergency stem on the way. We hit the world crossroads, went up to the mine, and then came out here to the abandoned outlook. One thing also, other thing to note, cabin fever. Even though I'm kind of outside nature, that's most likely a thing. And also, it was a blizzard when I actually left the game. Yeah, it was a blizzard. Weather is getting a little bit randomized when you get back into the game, though, because now actually it's not too horrible, not too horrible. And our conditions back up. But cabin fever, I did actually get also. Our buddy TJ did suggest deerskin pants instead of the boots. His boots aren't horrible, so we did have a good point. We had the extra deerskin anyway, so I did grab that. Also, let's get to the notes. Yeah, we have guts there, rabbit pelts, reclaimed wood. We got a lot of cloth. Some miscellaneous stuff I didn't feel we needed. We can go back for that sometime. Also, yeah, get that real quick. Is that actually going to be a blizzard now, or is that... I'm not saying I'm a psychic, but... we're stuck in here for a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that's a blizzard. Yep. Alright, that's right. Well, some of this video will be a lot of talking then. But I'm going to discuss what last video I was talking about raw meat. Because, of course, the internet, somebody's going to go, you noob. That was such a mistake. I was trying to point out, and I think that kind of discussion was lost a little bit in the mistake, that really, I don't know why we have raw meat as something you can accidentally misclick. It just seems common survival sense. Even though, you know, Jennifer and Will, not the smartest fish in the barrel. Is that even the right saying? Not really sure. Perhaps I'm not the smartest fish in the barrel. But really, I don't know why that's a thing, actually. I know we got to make it a real survival game, but it's like, that's just... Because I know at least, probably offhand, 50 plus people that have done that by accident. And they kind of suck. Especially if you're in a bad part of a run, or in the early part of a run. I mean, they tote this radio menu, but when you have to work around it, that's really not a feature. That's more of like, just bad game mechanic, I want to say. And trust me, I love The Long Dark. You guys know that. 2,000 hours plus. But I just feel like they need to make that, maybe like even like, I know it would be annoying, but a little confirmation bug. A little confirmation notice. Are you sure you want to eat raw meat? You dummy, you know, it's... I'm trying to think of what we can do. I could break down. I'm gonna hatch for that one. I guess. Hammer's taking a little bit of a beating. Yeah, we do have a lot. I did get a lot of reclaimed wood out there, too. Alright, we do have a book as well. We'll go through the inventory gloss real quick, everybody keeping up. Oh yeah, I did get some lantern fuel. I think that was the second thing in the barn we found. We got the Frontier Shooting Guide, which I was actually reading a bit of because I figured why not. I do have a lot of cans. I do have a lot of... I probably don't need that many cans. Let's just keep it at 6, actually. Yeah, that'll get a little bit of weight off. Oh, I wish we got another Wilderness Kitchen as well. We might go read that. Yeah, we did recover. It's a little bit of a slow start, and I'd actually gotten up to, you saw in our inventory, 3 or 4 snares. One of them did break, though. Yeah, so we're doing quite well. Another comment, a viewer comment, that was, why did we pick that spot out there? Because up front, actually, we had kind of just stoned all the bunnies out there, and there was nothing, there's like one bunny you can get a snare going. But there's no bunnies. Usually that snare does not work. Till that said bunny comes back. Alright, well, what do we have? see, not a whole heck of a lot. He said 250 really wouldn't net me what I need, so... Alright, we'll see about... I'm probably going to break that down. Apologies about the weather, but not something you can always help. We did also get a worn plaid. Sure, we could work on that a little bit. To pick up some underwear as well. Yeah, warm bonus of 13. Not horrible. Not horrible. I was thinking about maybe we'll work on that plaid shirt a little bit. And you failed. Good job, Jennifer. Good job. Alright, there you go. So none of those about the same. So actually, take that off because that's got better element protection. There you go. And that does have a little bit better defense, but it's fine. Oh, that place to be stuck in. I'm just going mental here. And water is doing it. We have quite a bit of water actually, because I did a bunch of cooking when I was out there. Well, that what brings us to the skills, by the by. And I totally forgot where things are. Cars harvesting about 3.5. Cooking almost to 3. That book would actually push us over the edge. Fire starting about 2.5. Archery at 1.25. 1 3/4, maybe, and mending almost to 2. That fire starter perk badge is actually pretty nice, using that as a feat. But you really can't in the first month or so get that up to 3. It's not too tough. Oh my god, this blizzard. I'm tempted to just actually take a nap. I might take a nap. Blizzard getting a little bit redonkulous. And also, apologies. This video probably might be a little bit later than our noon central start time. I knew there'd be days like this. Just been doing a lot of stuff this week, so it's kind of like I got a little bit exhausted. I just could not get up as quick as I normally do this morning. I went back to bed for a little bit. Honestly, I'm just I figure that's better for the video though, because if I'm just pumping out content exhausted, you're gonna hear that. And oh my god, game, I'm running out of things to talk about. But how are you guys doing? Hope your day is well. I could get that too, I suppose. Honestly, game, we're running out of things to do. Wow, alright. Gonna be one of those days. We need to get outside too. Yeah, and I did also break down the snow shelter. Don't worry. I know one time I actually didn't do that. I decided to leave on a whim. Didn't break it down. Once I take another nap. We might do a little bit of night traveling depending on the conditions. Usually after a blizzard, it's not too bad for a while, so. Is it? Well, we'll give it a second. I know we want to rush right out, but hopefully the wind will start to die down. Yeah, it is starting to die down a little bit. Well, we've already wasted so much time today. Not the best idea. No hacksaws yet. Of course, we do have a pry bar, but yeah, no hacksaw. It's unfortunate because I did make a mental note of where we've had all the birch and maple so far, but just no luck on that end. I think I might cut across. Oh, it's a little bit dangerous with your sprained ankles, but and we'll just kind of crouch there a little bit just so we don't snap a ankle. I think it's starting to die down. So the plan is we're going to hit Desolation Point Since we're closer to that area than Forlorn, I will actually stop over here and grab this stuff if there is anything. I do believe there'll be quite a few books, which would be nice. And some bunnies. I know food is running a little bit low. I'm more worried about the cabin fever, though. Those a little mite high for me. Well, hopefully we can find a snack. We could cook up the pork and beans. We'd find some more matches as well. Yeah, so we're okay on matches right for the moment. Plenty of books. That's not a bad thing. Soda. Yeah, that's like, I'm not gonna probably take all those books. It's a nice idea though. And that is a literal crap ton of books. And that participation trophy. Probably maybe a fishing trophy, I'm not really sure. Oh, we got a body and back and some feathers. We're gonna need those. I was thinking of heading down to the Coastal Townsite. Probably getting a hacksaw because I do need to get up some scrap metal. I mean, could there very likely be a hacksaw in? Ooh, granola bar. Or candy bar. It's all calories to Jennifer. That is about it, other than some cabinet, probably going to be empty. Yep. Welcome to Interloper, where everything's empty. Bunny, you're looking more and more tempting. I'll have to think about that. Because then we'd have to stay here tonight. I really want to keep mobile. What's our... Give me 3. Didn't make a note of that? No, I'm... Probably won't remember, but you guys usually do. If we need more books. You are tempting, Bunny. You are tempting. Wait, let's actually just... I know it's going to take a little bit more time, but let's warm up first. And I also... Good, because I forgot about that container. Yeah, alright. Well, kind of figured it would be. Let's get out of here. Bunny, just... It's your lucky day. Keep an eye out. There's a bear in this area as well. As a, supposedly a moose in the area. But I have never actually seen the Coastal Highway moose. Just never. I also got another question about finding the cairn yet. No. No, I haven't. I talked to Hinterland on occasion. I should almost ask about it, but I'm like, that seems like so egotistical. And nobody's actually ever, as far as I know, as long as I've checked, most I've ever seen somebody do is 130 or so out of 165. Nobody's really found all of them. Not that if I do get some spare time, I would probably go on another quest to find. I do have a current run going on that, but I think I'm around 100 or so. It gets to the point where you got to start methodically checking, just inch by inch. A lot of these are hidden around corners. It's a lot of amount to check as well. I'm not gonna. We'll go up this way. Well, Jennifer, you wanted to be outdoors. Here you go. We'll go hit up that trailer. I know it's trees, but paranoia. We'll have to warm up again. It might be... I guess we could spend the night in the Coastal Townsite. I think it'd be a bit of a stretch. We could do it. We could head out to Desolation Point tonight. There'll be a little bit of night travel. Crumbling Highway is Usually it's okay. I'd rather hit that in the day if we can't get those deer. Of course, those deer are going to have to warmed up to a. We get a bunch of coal as well. They would have to be warmed up to under 50%. Let's get inside and hopefully not freeze. I know. You wanted to be outside. Claim wood, don't mind if I do. That old bedroll that we can't use because it's old. Yeah, Canadians are very picky apparently. I know, I just like to make fun of that one. I know some viewers that does bother them, like, why can't we use it? Because it's old. But anyway, let's warm up again. Yeah, even though the blizzard is over, we're still feeling a little bit of the after effects. Or full effects, really. Wow, alright. You know, I said earlier about it usually being a little bit nicer after a blizzard for a while. That is not happening. Let's keep an eye out for that bear. This wind is just pummeling me. Now, we're not too overweight. It's just the sheer force of wind. You're already cold, I know. I say our destination is in view. As much as I hate it, we're probably gonna spend the night inside. I don't like the idea, but weather right now. Also, that would be Teo leaving in the morning from Coastal Townsite, which also not a fun time. I don't know if we'll stay and loot the whole thing. I guess I will. An in and out in one night situation, too bad. I don't think I see too much. Oh, and now the weather's starting to calm down. Our energy is getting a little lower than I'd like, but I think it'd be sufficient to be in here. Newsprint in the back. I'm not gonna deal with it. Enough tailheads to last us for a bit. Let's just do some in and out looting real quick. I don't have to worry too much about warming up. I think I did mention this last episode too. I did brighten it up a bit in the game settings as well. So sometimes I feel that's kind of cheaty. But editing lately, especially with YouTube darkening videos, has really not been cutting it. So maybe I'll just pretend it's darker than it is. And being too light or too dark is kind of debatable because, yeah, on Twitch everybody's like, the game's too bright, it's too dark. It's trying to find a happy medium for everyone. I mean, it's nice to kind of see inside somewhere at night, though. It doesn't work on caves or anything that well, but we can see a little bit better inside. Empty. Empty. As you can see, looting now is we'll leave the cloth and stuff for later. That's not the most important thing. Accelerant, I will take that. Nothing in the microwave. I gotta grab that. Empty as well. Anything under? Nope. Okay. Cabinets? Nope. More newsprint. About another fire level that's not really gonna matter. Ooh, crackers. Hello, dinner. Alright. It's also whole wheat. Drag t-shirt. I'm actually gonna leave that for right now. Just that would not really. The weight would be worth it right now. I can afford to be a little bit picky. We're not hurting for cloth either, so. Another worn t-shirt. Well, these people really like t-shirts. Anything? Anything under the bed? No. Oh, good old toilet water. The funny thing that's kind of a bit was mistaken with if you get a 6-slot stove and you get 6 cans. God, water was, because I kind of stressed like you should make a lot of water before the update. That's kind of nice because it takes people a while. Painkillers, nice. Get used to the new system, but it's really with six cans in that 6-slot stove, you can make water ridiculously fast. The pots, I actually left the pots back at home because pots are only really nice if you got a long fire time and you're lazy. But if you do kind of micromanage with little cans, more water than you need. It's quite nice. Alright, we warm enough. I'm just a little leery of this. Just in case we need to fire. Real quick, in case we get a wolf. Or in case I get stuck. Don't see anything. That doesn't mean anything, though. This thing goes south in a heartbeat. Oh, yeah, we should make a lot of noise. Is it some Canadian law that we have to leave granola bars on top of cars? Dashboards at all times? It's one thing I've noticed. I don't see anything in the back seats. We're not gonna mess with it. Okay, check the corner, check the corner, check the corner. I don't think we'll check the front of the garage. We're just gonna... Ooh, all right. Thank you. That is... Wow. All right. Let's go, 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 go. And I might... light torch for the... Well, actually, it's not bad. No, it's not that bad. Lantern! Oh, lucky day. Lucky day. Actually, while we're at it, let's fill that up. I'm even going to treat you guys a little bit, I think. I'm going to give you guys a treat. We're going to use that in here. We'll use it in here. It's fine. Let me get rid of some weight anyway. Oh, let there be light. Oh, yes. I don't get used to this, Jennifer. Some soda. Nice. So probably spend the night in here. Hopefully that cabin fever didn't skyrocket up too much. We've been outside for a fair bit of the day, I would say. It could be a... I do believe there is a memory in here as well. Those buffer memories. Maybe I should leave. Maybe you should. And nothing. Under the bed we got... I don't think... I keep getting more cans. I think 6 is plenty. I don't think anything a minimum of 2 just so you could work the fire when you're out harvesting something. Okay, let's get out of here. And oh, I thought I saw it. Come on, hacksaw. That could be maybe the thing that'll be lacking this road is we gotta find a hacksaw. I mean, am I picking them enough miscellaneous? Really? Wow, it is like Christmas. That never happens. That's pretty nice. We got a lot of potable water in there too. Oh, wow. We got 2 blocks. Don't really need that right now. Not seeing a hacksaw though. That's a bit of a shame, but what are you gonna do? Pry bar. Well, how's our pry bar doing? I guess we could switch that out. We're not gonna steal that guy's. Maybe he comes back. He's like, "Oh, who took my pry bar?" No, we just left you a slightly crappier one. Is that like? Can't be another blizzard. Well, it could be. None long dark. It could be. Sewing kit. Very nice. Loot's been not too bad this episode. Too bad. Sardine. Oh wow. It's like a grocery store in here. Empty. Another recycled can. Oh, and wow, alright. Looks like, gentlemen, I think we just found our screenshot. You definitely could. Oh, Jennifer. Yeah, oh, this sounds horrible out there. And it is getting a bit late. Can't be ready to go down. It might shoot back up. I still have to tell with that one. Well, we're not quite too tired yet, I'd say. We'll go another hour and then I'll eat and we'll call it a night. I guess I could treat you. How about some crackers and you can almost make s'mores. Sadly, no marshmallows in the game. This seems like a game that should have marshmallows. Please, no food poisoning. Hey. Alright. Let's get a good night's sleep. Woke up a little early. Cabin fever risk up again. I probably will. I probably we're not gonna do it like 100 days out there, but I probably will make a snow shelter out by the Riken just to combat this cabin fever because we're gonna be doing a lot of crafting out there. And hopefully there'll be some maple and birch out there so we can get our bow done early. We'll get at least I want to get at least a half a dozen. And we'll get some food too for Jennifer because that's all she can ever think about. But in her scenario, wouldn't this really be different? Probably not. Yeah, we'll get about. I'm gonna get at least a dozen arrowheads, a hatchet if we had the luxury, but definitely an improvised knife. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I will. You just said that 5 seconds ago. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button; it does help out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.